Good day, class. This is Sir Emilio T. Tara Jr. and welcome to the 20th day of our mathematics class. Today's learning objective is to solve problems applying the concepts of arithmetic sequences and series. So let us define arithmetic sequence. A sequence with a common difference is an arithmetic sequence. The nth term or the last term of the sequence is a sub n equal to a sub 1 plus quantity n minus 1 times d, where a sub 1 is the first term and is the n number of terms, and d is the common difference. Now, let us use this formula or the formula that we have reviewed on this problem. Example number 1. Due to pandemic, Kim Jisoo needs to have a job. She receives offers from two companies. Company A pays 180,000 Philippine peso yearly with raises of 24,000 Philippine pesos a year. On the other hand, Company B pays 240,000 Philippine pesos yearly with a raise of 10,000 Philippine pesos a year. Which company pays a greater amount in the 10th year? So we are looking for the 10th term of each sequence. Again, the formula that we will use is a sub n equal to a sub 1 plus n quantity n minus 1 times b. So since we are looking for the 10th year, our n is equal to 10. And we are looking for the 10th term of our sequence. So to compare, let's put our computation for company A on the left side and company B on the right side. So first, company A, or on the first year, company A will pay 180,000. So A sub 1 po natin is 180,000. And tumataas ng 24,000 pesos. So since 24,000 yung nadadagdag yearly, ito yung ating common difference. And we know that common difference is the constant we add to each term to get the succeeding terms. Samantalang sa company B naman, ang A sub 1 natin is 240,000. Then our common difference is 10,000 pesos. So let us solve to compare. So a sub 10 of company A is equal to the first term, which is 180,000, plus quantity n is 10 minus 1 times the common difference, which is 10,000 pesos. So copy muna natin si 180,000, mag-minus muna tayo ng nasa parentheses, magiging 9 times 10,000 pesos. And 9 times 10,000 pesos, oops, sorry. Mali. 24,000 po pala. Sorry po. Okay, now that we got it right, 9 times 24 is equal to, or 9 times 24,000 is equal to 216,000 pesos. So, dito sa company A natin, pag pinagsama na natin yung first term and 216,000, we will get 396,000 pesos. So, mas mababa yung first term or yung unang taon na pasahod, pero sa pang 10 taon, 396,000 na sa buong taon ang papasahod ni Company A. Ngayon, punta tayo kay Company B. A sub 10 is equal to A sub 1 natin is 180,000. Sorry, 240. Plus 10 minus 1 times the common difference, which is 10,000. So, copy muna natin si 240. Magiging 9 times 10,000 pesos. And 10,000 pesos times 9 is equal to 90,000 pesos. And when we add 90,000 pesos and 240,000 pesos, we will get 330,000 pesos. So, dito makikita natin na kahit mas malaki yung pasahod ni Company B sa unang taon, mas malaki naman yung pasahod ni Company A sa pang-10 taon. So, kung gustong tumagal ni Jesus sa isang company, dapat Company A yung pipiliin niya. Next, punta naman tayo sa arithmetic series. Ang pinagkaiba ng arithmetic series sa arithmetic sequence is ang series ay sum ng lahat ng terms or ng mga terms ng arithmetic sequence. So, meron tayong dalawang formula na ginagamit. Itong formula 1 natin and formula 2. So, paano natin malaman kung kailan natin gagamitin yung dalawang formula na to? Gagamitin natin yung unang formula kapag given yung last term. At gagamitin naman natin yung pangalawang formula kapag hindi given yung last term. A sub 1 pa din is the first term, A sub n last term, and number of terms, and common difference pa rin ng B. Ngayon, let's have this one. JUNGKOOK'S school is raising a fund to help the poor families in a certain barangay which is affected by COVID-19 pandemic. If each student contributes 50 pesos of each month and it increases by 10 pesos for each succeeding month, how much will be the total contribution of JUNGKOOK in 9 months? So, dito ang tinatanong kung magkano yung total contribution. Kapag arithmetic series or sa ating series, kahit geometric yan, ang ating keyword is total. Kapag nakita natin yung word na total, meaning matic na yan. Series po yan. Kailangan kunin yung sum. Pero dahil meron tayong dalawang formula sa arithmetic series, check natin kung ano doon yung gagamitin natin. So, hanapin muna natin kung may last term. Una, isa-isahin natin yung mga detalye na given. Una is 50 pesos each month. So, ano po ang 50 pesos? Ang 50 pesos natin is our first term. Kasi yan yung unang binigay sa unang buwan. Then, sa mga susunod na buwan, tumataas sa 10 piso. So, yung tumataas sa 10 piso na yan ay yung common difference po. And last is 9 months. Ang 9 months natin is number of terms. Kasi merong number 9 na term sa sequence na mabubuo natin kapag 50 yung unang ambag, then nadadagdagan ng 10 pesos. So, ibig sabihin, ang last term natin ay A sub 9. Ngayon, binigay ba kung magkano yung ambag ni Jungkook sa pang-siyam na buwan? Hindi. Dahil hindi binigay yung huling term, ang gagamitin natin is S sub n is equal to n over 2 times quantity 2 times a sub 1 plus quantity n minus 1 times common difference. So, again, we are looking for the total contribution in 9 months. So, S sub 9 is equal to 9 over 2 times quantity 2 times first term, which is 50, plus n natin is 9 minus 1 times the common difference, which is 10. So, 9 over 2, copy muna natin, times 2 times 50 is 100, plus 9 minus 1 is 8 times 10. Next, 9 over 2, copy lang din ulit natin yan, plus 100 plus, times 100 plus 80, and 80 plus 100 is 180. Ngayon, meron tayong whole number at fraction. Kapag magmumultiply tayo, ganito po ang gagawin natin dyan. Multiply lang natin yung numerator sa whole number. So, magiging 9 times 180, then lagyan natin ng denominator na 2. So, magiging S sub 9 is equal to 9 times 180 over 2. Ang 9 hindi siya divisible by 2, pero ang 180 divisible by 2. So, kapag dinivide mo 180 by 2, magiging 90 na lang po siya. Samantalang ang denominator natin is 1. So, magiging 9 times 90. And what is 9 times 90? Very good, 810 pesos. So, ibig sabihin, sa loob ng 9 na buwan, 810 pesos ang nadadagdag sa or ang naipon ni Jungkook para sa pagtulong sa mga family na affected ng COVID-19. Okay. Ngayon, sa example number 3 natin, check natin kung arithmetic sequence ba to or series. Then natin siya i-solve. Depende. So, dito, a conference hall has 33 rows of seats. The last row contains 80 seats. If each row has 2 fewer seats than the row behind it, how many seats are there in the first row? So, ang pinatanong is this one. How many seats? Ilan ang upuan sa first row? So, meron tayong 33 rows at sa last row daw ay 80 seats. So, identify natin yan. Ano yung 33? Yung 33 na yan, dahil meron tayong 33 na rows, edi ibig sabihin meron tayong 33 na terms. So, number of terms yan. So, ang last term natin or ang a sub 33 natin, ilan bang upuan sa row 33 o sa last row? Very good, 80. Ngayon, sabi dito, if each row has 2 fewer seats than the row behind it, ibig sabihin po, kung yung bawat row ay mas mababa ng dalawa kaysa nasa likod nito, so, kung ang a sub 33 or ang last row ay 80, ano yung value ng a sub 32 or ng second to last? Mas mababa daw dapat ng dalawa. Very good, 78. Hindi natin kailangan ng a sub 32, pero kailangan natin yan para maging obvious kung ano ang ating common difference, which is 2, positive 2, kasi nadagdagan from 78 naging 80. Ngayon, series ba to o sequence? This type of problem is for arithmetic sequence kasi hinahanap is yung term mismo, kung ilan yung upuan, how many seats sa first row, kung ano yung first term natin. So, gamitin lang natin yung ating formula na a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus quantity n minus 1 times common difference. So, our a sub n, or ang last term natin ay a sub 33, di ba? A sub 33. At ang a sub 33 natin ay 80. So, 80 is equal to first term, ayan pinawawala, plus n minus 1. So, 33 minus 1 times common difference, which is 2. So, copy muna natin yung 80 at a sub 1 plus 32 times 2. And what is 32 times 2? 64. Very good. Ngayon, meron tayong naka 64 na naka-add sa a sub 1. And kailangan lang natin is a sub 1. So, gagamit tayo ng addition property of equality para mawala yung naka-plus sa 64. So, ano bang meron sa addition property of equality? Gagawin natin, dahil plus 64 to or plus positive 64, mag-add tayo ng additive inverse niya. At ano ba ang additive inverse niya? Negative 64. Kasi kapag pinagsama mo ang negative 64 at positive 64, magiging 0 na lang yan. So, in short, a sub 1 na lang ang matitira sa right side. Samantalang, pag pinagsama ang 80 at negative 64 is 16. So, ibig sabihin, meron 16 seats sa first row. Okay, next, punta tayo sa example number 4 natin. A small-scale business of skip products earns 50,000 on its first year. The owner sets a goal of increasing an annual sale of 12,000 each year for the next 5 years. If this goal is met, find the total sales for the first 6 years of operation. So, dito, ang keyword ulit natin ay total. So, ibig sabihin, sequence ay series to, hindi sequence. Ngayon, dahil series to, alamin natin kung Formula 1 or Formula 2 ba. check natin kung given ang last term or ang A sub n. So, identify muna natin ang bawat data natin. 50,000 pesos sa unang taon. Obviously, this is our A sub 1. Ngayon, increasing an annual sale by 12,000 pesos. Tumataas daw taon-taon ng 12,000 pesos. So, basically, this is our common difference. Hanggang 12,000 pesos yung taas hanggang sa susunod na 5 taon. So, 6 years lang. Ngayon, ano pong 6 years na to? So, yung 6 years na to is yung ating end. At ang hinahanap natin is S sub 6 or total number of kita nila sa loob ng 6 na taon. So, again, may sinabi bang value ng A sub n or ng A sub 6? Wala. So, ang gagamitin ulit natin is yung second formula natin na S sub n is equal to n over 2 times 2 A sub 1 plus n minus 1 times common difference. So, our n is 6. S sub 6 pala muna dito over 2 times 2 times first term is 50,000 plus n natin is 6 minus 1 times the common difference which is 12,000 pesos. And 6 over 2 is 3. Dahil divisible yung 6 ng 2, divide natin agad. Then, ito namang 2 times 50,000 is 100,000 plus 5 times 12,000. Again, yung 5, galing siya sa 6 minus 1 ha. So, copy muna natin si 3. Ayusin muna natin yung nasa loob ng ating parenthesis. Copy din si 100,000. Una natin i-operate is 5 times 12 which is 60,000 pesos. And 100,000 plus 60,000 is 160,000. And 3 times 160,000 is very good, 480,000 pesos. So, ito po, ang kita ng company na to sa loob ng 6 na taon. Okay. Ngayon, punta naman tayo sa next topic natin which is solve problem applying the concepts of finite geometric sequences and series. So, geometric naman po tayo pero finite. So, ibig sabihin sa mga isang sequence, geometric sequence na kayang bilangan ang number of terms. Ngayon, ano ba yung formula na ginagamit natin? Simple lang po, A sub n is equal to A sub 1, the first term, times r or the common ratio raised to n number of terms minus 1. So, the number of bacteria in the certain culture doubles every 3 hours. Ito po yung example naman natin for this day 21. If there are 100 bacteria to start with, find the number in 24 hours. So, again, ang formula natin is A sub n is equal to first term times common ratio raised to n minus 1. So, dito, check natin yung mga data na given. So, doubles. Yung number of bacteria daw na dodoble. So, basically, na 2 times 2 yung ating common ratio. Every 3 hours. Diba ang definition natin ng common ratio is yung constant na pinang-multiply para makuha yung mga susunod na term. And every 3 hours ang ating pagdoble. So, ano kaya yung 3 hours na yan? If there are 100 bacteria to start with, basically, this is our A sub 1 kasi dyan nagsimula 100. Ngayon, find the number of in 24 hours. So, 24 hours. So, sa loob ng 24 hours, ilang beses siya madodoble? Kasi every 3 hours eh. So, hindi po 24 ang ating n. Ano ang ating n? Mangyayari dyan, 24 times 3 or divided by 3, sorry. Kasi sa loob ng 24 hours, every 3 hours lang naman siya doble. So, ang sagot dun is 8. Pero hindi 8 ang ating number of terms. Dahil yung unang first term natin is 1. Tapos, after 3 hours, dun lang siya na doble. So, sa 0 hour, 100. Sa 3 hours, 200 and so on. So, magiging 9. Kasi sa simula, 0 siya. Or sorry, the 0 hours, 100 po. Then, pagdating ng third hour, dun pa lang na doble. So, basically, sa loob ng 24 hours, meron tayong 9 number of terms. So, ang gawin natin is, ang hinahanap natin is a sub 9 kung ilan na siya sa loob ng 9 na oras. So, a sub 9 is equal to the first term which is 100 times common ratio is 2 raised to 9 minus 1. And what is 9 minus 1? 8. Very good. And what is 2 raised to 8? Okay, di ba kapag sinabi natin 2 raised to 8, ibig sabihin nito, multiply mo yung 2 sa sarili niya ng 8 beses. So, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 hanggang maka 8 2 po tayo. So, ano ang sagot doon kapag na-raise natin ang 2 sa 8 power? Magiging 100 times 256. And we know that kapag multiply natin to, we will get 25,600 bacteria sa loob ng 24 hours. Okay, example number 2. Punta naman tayo sa finite geometric series. So, dito, punta tayo sa, ang ating formula is S sub n. Isa lang ang formula natin. So, A sub 1 is equal to R raised to n minus 1. Nasa baba yung minus 1 over R minus 1. So, ito yung, may dalawang formula, pero ito lang yung gagamitin natin para uniform tayo. Pero, may tatlong cases dito na bawal gamitin yung positive 1. Kasi po, magiging 0 to. Ang ating denominator, magiging undefined ang ating sum. So, hindi ginagamit ang formula na to kapag ang R is equal to 1. Kapag ang R is equal to 1, then, ang sum, i-multiply mo lang yung number of terms sa first term. Next, kapag ang R naman is negative 1, at kapag ang number of terms is even, then, 0 ang ating sum. Pero kapag odd naman, pero R natin ay negative 1, then S sub n natin is A sub 1 or kung anong value ng first term, yun din yung ating sum. Pero magfo-focus tayo sa formula na to today since na-discuss na natin itong tatlo sa mga nakaraan nating discussion. So, a company offers to pay you 25 pesos on the first day, for our example number 2 to ha, 50 pesos for the second day, and 100 for the third day. 200 for the fourth day, and so on. What would your total income be after 1 month? So, dito, ang unang pasahod is 25 pesos. So, isulat natin yung ating sequence kasi nagbigay ng sequence 50 sa pangalawa, 100 sa pangatlo, and 200 sa pang-apat, and so on. So, dito, hindi binigay kung ano yung ating R, pero pwede nating makuha by dividing our second term by first term. Ganun din po dito, 100 divided by 50 and 200 divided by 100. Lahat yan, pare-parehong 2 ang sagot. At yung 2 na yan po ang ating common ratio. Ngayon, Ating first term is, ang ating first term is 25. And ano pa bang kailangan natin? Ang ating number of terms pala. So, itong 30 days na to, yan yung ating n. So, gamitin na natin yung formula na s sub n is equal to, ano ulit ang ating formula? Ayun. A sub 1 times r raised to n minus 1 over r minus 1. So, magiging first s sub 30 days, a sub 1 natin is 25 times common ratio 2 raised to n, which is 30 minus 1 over 30, 2 minus 1 lang pala. Minus 1. So, magiging 25 times, ito po ang una natin evaluate, yung ating 2 raised to 30. And what is 2 raised to 30? Okay, 2 raised to 30 is 107374 1824 minus 1 over 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1. So, hindi na natin yan susulat kasi ang magiging denominator is 1. So, kapag binawasan po natin ito, kung mapansin natin, billion na po ang pinag-uusapan natin dito. So, 25 times maging times 1 billion, babawasan lang natin ang isa ha. 1 billion 073 74 1824 minus 3 na lang pala yan. Okay. So, dito, kapag nag-minus 1 tayo, ay saya na nga po yung sagot. And, yung multiply po natin yun sa 25. So, ano po ang makukuha natin kapag multiply natin sa 25? So, multiply natin 25 times that. We will get okay, so medyo malaki pang example number 2 natin. Magiging 26843 545 575 pesos ang magiging sagot. So, organize natin, magiging 26,843,545,575 pesos ang magiging sahod mo kung may company na ganyan ang ibabayad sa'yo. Okay, next. Jenny wishes to become a billionaire. She decides to follow a simple scheme. She puts aside 1 peso for the first day, 3 for the second day, 12 on the third day, and so on, tripling the number of peso each day. So, not a times 3 kasi triple daw. How much money will she have to set aside on the 10th day? So, dito, sulat muna natin yung sequence natin. 1, 3, okay, 1, 3. So, kung 1 ang first day, second day is 3. Dapat ito ay 9. So again, sorry for that typo error. 9 and so on. Kasi not times 3. So basically, dahil nga nat-triple, r is equal to 3, ang ating first term is 1. At ang hinahanap natin is yung 10th day. So ang n natin is 10. So we are looking for S sub 10. So gamitin natin yung formula na S sub n is equal to A sub 1 times quantity r raised to n minus 1 over r minus 1. So magiging S sub 10 is equal to, first term natin is 1 times r, which is 3 raised to 10 minus 1 over r, or 3 minus 1. And what is 3 raised to 10? Ito muna yung unang natin isasolve, ha. Magiging 1 times 59,049 minus 1 over 2. So, since 1 lang naman ang ating, okay, magiging 1 times 59,048 kapag nag-minus ng 1 over 2. And syempre, kapag minultiply natin yan, 59,048 pa rin ang ating sagot over 2. And pag dinivide natin yan by 2, magiging ano po ang magiging sagot natin kapag dinivide natin ng 59,048 by 2? Very good. 29,000, or ang ating S sub 10 is 29,524. Okay. Next, day 22 solves problems applying the concept of infinite. Punta naman po tayo sa infinite geometric sequences and series. Ngayon, simple lang po kapag infinite geometric series. So, ito lang po yung formula na ginagamit natin, and dapat ginagamit lang natin to kapag may sum. So, hindi lahat ng infinite geometric sequence ay may sum or may series. Yung iba wala po. So, may sum lang siya kung yung absolute value ng common ratio is mas mababa sa 1, sa positive 1. So, ito po yung ginagamit natin. S sub infinity is equal to first term over 1 minus common ratio. So, try natin yan gamitin sa ating next example. A pendulum swings through an arc of 4 meters. On each successive swing, the arc is 20% less than the previous length. What is the distance traveled by the pendulum before it stops? So, identify muna natin. Atong 4 meters na yan, simple lang naman yung ating formula. S sub infinity is equal to A sub 1 over 1 minus r. So, A sub 1 yung una nating hanapin. Obviously, ito yung una. Ano ba muna yung pendulum? Ito pala muna yung pendulum. Sorry. Ito. Nagsiswing siya. So, imagine natin na ang swing niya ay pag ganito. And 4 meters yung kanyang swing. So, yan po yung una niyang, sa unang swing, 4 meters. So, ang A sub 1 is equal to 4. Then, ang R, ano naman kaya yung R? Sabi, bumababa ng 20%. So, kapag mas mababa yung from 100%, ilang percent na lang? Very good, 80%. So, ang R natin is 80%. And what is 80% in decimal form or gawin natin fraction form. Ano ba ang decimal form or fraction form ng 80%? Very good, 4 over 5. So magiging S sub infinity is equal to 4 over 1 minus 4 over 5. And magiging 4 over, convert natin to na with respect to the denominator 5, maging 5 over 5. Ang goal kasi natin is kailangan maging same sila ng denominator para maging similar fraction sila. So magiging 4 over 1/5. And we know that this 4 over 1/5 is basically 4 divided by 1/5. And paano ba tayo nagdi-divide ang whole number by decimal? Magiging S sub infinity, or sorry, whole number in fraction, magiging 4 times, from division magiging multiplication, from 1/5 kunin natin ang reciprocal, 5 over 1. So 4 times 5 is 20 over 1, or S sub infinity is equal to 20. So yan po ang sum, 20 meters. Yan po ang sum ng magiging lahat ng tatahakin na distance ng pendulum. Next, punta naman tayo dito. Meron tayong ball. So a ball bounces from the height of 3 meters. So mula 3 meters, dun bumagsak yung ball. Kaso lang, 3/4 na lang yung height niya nung bumalik siya. And sa mga susunod na bounce niya, 3/4 na lang ng 3/4 ng huling bounce yung kanyang height. So hanapin daw natin yung distance hanggang tumigil yung ating bola. Distance ng palm niya. So S sub infinity, identify muna natin ano ang ating A sub 1, 3 meters. Yun yung unang height, and our common ratio is 3/4. So magiging (3 over 1 minus 3/4). So convert natin yung ating 1 into a fraction with 4 as denominator. So magiging 3 over 1, or sorry, 4 over 4 minus 3/4. Binago natin yung itsura niya pero hindi yung value kasi 4 divided by 4, 1 pa rin naman yun. So magiging 3 over 1/4. And we know that 3 over 1/4 is 3 divided by 1/4. So, paano ba tayo nag-divide? Gagawin natin multiplication times the reciprocal. So, magiging S sub infinity is equal to 3 times 4 is 12 over 1, or our final answer is 12. So, in short, 12 meters yung kanyang magiging travel or yung height ng pagtalbog pag pinagsama-sama natin. So I hope you learned something today sa ating napakahabang discussion. That would be all for today. Goodbye, class!